Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cities Skylines for more city building action. Last time out, we built our first ever prison, which is going pretty well. Hopefully now we'll have somewhere to house any criminals that we find committing crimes across our city. And we're going to try filling in this part of the area of the map in this episode, I believe. But I also want to look at some other things that we can potentially get building to, including finishing off our train line if possible, or at least take steps towards it. But there's some other bits and pieces that we haven't yet got in our city. We've got most of it. We have got most of it, but there are some other bits and pieces that we can still get. So with that being said, we might need to get another incineration plant soon, because we're having some problems with the rubbish again, but that's fine. In general, things are going pretty well. They could be going better. There's a bit of demand for industrial popping up again. Another building's burned down. Never mind. We're running out of room a little bit for the industrial stuff, so we might need to buy a land expansion going this way. So that might be the next land expansion that we buy, actually. So let's see if we can... It's going to have to be this one. So it's 10,500. 88% of it is suitable for building. Let's get it. So we're expanding this way now. There's a lot of green space here that I don't really want to get into. So we'll use all of this area here separated by this main road for industry. But the main road, I think, is going to be the cut-off. Anything over here, we'll leave green, because I don't want to disrupt all this greenery and stuff. This is quite cool. This little lake area over here, that might be quite nice to do something with later on. But, as I was saying, we can build... how do we want to do this? What's the easiest way to go about this here? Should we run this road up here? Also, I wanted to ask you guys, because this series has been running on now for almost a year. And I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. But I wanted to make sure that you guys are still enjoying it. Because I know it's been running for quite a while on the channel. And I do have other builder games that I can play. Quite a few builder games, in fact, that I can play. So, if you guys want to see me play something else instead of this game, feel free to let me know. We can change it up a little bit. There's things like 2 Point Hospital. There's, is it Planet? No, is it Planet Coaster or something? I think there's that one on the PS4 as well. We've also got things like Prison Architect. I mean, we don't have to. If you guys are enjoying this still, then I'm more than happy to keep playing this, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. But if you would like to see me change it up a little bit and play something new, feel free to let me know down in the comments below the video, and we'll take a little bit of a look at it, shall we? And go from there. So yeah, let me know, and we shall see. Let us build some water pipes coming up here. Water availability is actually dropping off a little bit, so we might need to look at putting in some water towers somewhere, potentially as part of this industrial area, actually, because that could potentially be a bit of a problem, couldn't it? Yeah, we've got a lot of room to play with here for industrial stuff, though. I'm a little bit wary of the pollution here, which is why I don't want to expand it too much further. That bridge is quite cool, though. I'm looking forward to unlocking that piece of land. Let's speed up a little bit, shall we? Hopefully the industrial stuff will start growing. Yes, it is. So that's fantastic. Right. In terms of other things here, we did unlock the Statue of Liberty. We're not going to go for that. What is this? Fantastic fountain. We've got a football stadium. We could maybe look at getting that at some point. Fountain of Life and Death, Friendly Neighbourhood Park. How do we unlock these? I don't know. Have we got any more of them? I mean, yeah, we've got an expo centre. We've got a high-interest tower. Lots of options there, actually. We'll have to keep an eye on that. This industrial stuff is coming up very quickly here, which is good. I might also put another fire station up here. Or a firehouse, I should say. Because it's very possible that there will be fires in this new area, right? So let's pop that in there. Why can we build industrial there? That's kind of weird. Like, why is there stuff on some of it but not all of it? That's a bit odd, right? Okay, so we're getting commercial demand as well. So I was actually going to think of putting commercial here. Some of this commercial. Along there, because that sort of divides out the main road from the industrial area. Like I said, I don't want the pollution to spread over here because I've been told that the reason these trees here look so bare is because of pollution. It's actually affecting the growth of the trees, so I don't want that area up there to become ruined. I'm going to try and keep all the green spaces green if I can, like all this kind of stuff. I think it looks really cool. So I don't want to ruin that. This is empty. So we can get rid of that. Let's sell it. No, how do we sell it? Oh, we demolish it, don't we? What am I talking about? I've been playing this game for long enough now. So let's demolish that. That makes all those people happy. We might be able to replace it with another incineration plant, though. There, perhaps? Is that going to affect that with pollution? I don't think it is, but we'll check. Not city info. Where's the other thing? Info views. There we go. Where's pollution? Where are you, pollution? Yeah, so pollution's actually quite bad here. Like, on the outskirts here. So we'll have to bear that in mind, but actually this way it's fine. So, that's not a problem. I just want to check the water again. Yeah, water's a bit hit and miss. Of course, this is all starting to come in before any of this is built. Which means we're going to have to go back to our old friends, the pylons. Which I really didn't want to have to do, but we're going to have to do it temporarily. Which is a shame. But we will get rid of them, don't worry. Are there any other pylons around, actually? Because we can probably get rid of them all. All of these old pylons along here. We don't actually need any of them, do we? How do we... There we go. Yeah, I don't think we need any of these anymore. So we can probably just get rid of them all. Because they're pretty ugly, aren't they? And they're not actually doing anything. So, that one as well can come off of there. Yeah, I mean, does that one doesn't need to be there. I don't think any of these really need to be here anymore. Oops, I didn't mean to demolish that road. That was silly. Don't know what happened to the music there. It just skipped a bit. Yeah, I mean, all of these, to be honest, we don't need. It's probably easier to see it in this view, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, all these buildings are so close together now that we should be fine, that the power will transfer. Doesn't seem to be causing an issue taking them away, so let's do it. No, yeah, it's not causing a problem, so let's get rid of all these horrible pylons. They were once necessary, but no longer. Where else did we put... Oh yeah, we got the harbour, didn't we? Keep meaning to have a look at that. Right, where is the harbour? The ships, here we go. So the harbour's 80,000 and the cargo harbour is 60,000. So we can actually afford to put a harbour in. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we will put a harbour in very soon. That would be pretty cool. Because we could put a sort of a cargo one in for the industrial stuff. Maybe along here. Maybe this would be a cool place to have that. And maybe we can have a normal harbour further up, although these are probably in the way a little bit. So maybe not. Right. These pylons. I mean, none of it's necessary now. It's all interlinked, isn't it? So let's get rid of all of it. It's a new day in Turian's town. Things have changed. Our reliance on pylons for our power has gone away. We are going to be a pylon-free city. Yeah, I think we've got it all here. Oh no, there's some more here. Some of it might be necessary for this, though, to join this up to the grid. There's also a bit here, but that's fine. We'll leave that bit there for now. And we'll revisit that later. There's some pylons here as well, but I'm not... Is that going to cause a problem? No. Alright, well, we take it out then. There we go. Nice. Perfect. So, is this connected up now? Very nearly. We just need something to build here, then we can take these new ones out. But while I'm talking, we're actually getting quite a bit of demand for housing and commercial. So, let's put some more commercial stuff in along here. To be honest, we can go right up to the prison, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Pipes for the water already go up here, so that's all good. Water availability is dropping off quite a bit though, so we will stick some water towers in. That needs to be connected up, I know. Like so. Maybe we'll also put one in up here. Like this. And we'll connect that up to the water as well. That actually can be taken out now. The pylons, which is excellent news. Because that's joined up through all of this. Oh, it's great, isn't it? It's great when all this starts coming together. What's happened here? What does that mean? Oh, no more room. Okay, so let's start emptying that then. Because that's just causing a bit of grief, isn't it? Is it emptying? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, we need more housing as well. So, let's get over to here. Is this it? Yes, it is. And we'll build some new housing here. It can come off of this road here. Like so. Let's change to a bit of a curvy road here. Like this. And then we'll change to a straight road. And we'll come down here. Like that. And then we'll get another road in here, shall we? Why not? So, we can get some housing and stuff in here. Which would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for normal housing. Rather than the high-rise housing. We did quite a lot of high-rise housing before, didn't we? So, we'll go for the normal housing. Just there for now. We'll get our pipes put in. Like so. There we go. Down like that. And down like that. We haven't actually done any work on our metro system in this episode, but never mind. Other matters have taken priority, haven't they? So we'll get some housing put in there. We'll also get some parks and things put in this area as well, shall we? Because that would be pretty cool. We've suddenly got a lot of money. I'm not really sure why, but never mind. We'll take it. Tennis court, basketball court. What's the last one again? Oh, that's just miscellaneous stuff, isn't it? What's that? Oh, a botanical garden. Let's get that. That'd be pretty cool. What else do we have here? Japanese garden. Magic. Oh yeah, the theme park. We need to get one of those as well. Tropical garden. Fishing island. Floating cafe sounds cool. Look at that. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Botanical garden. That looks really cool. Okay then, I think that's where we'll leave it for this episode. Progress has been made. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.